CHIANA-PAGA constituency. I want an almighty showdown response. Yes, this is my CHIANA-PAGA constituency. A big round of applause for yourself. You don't understand why I have full of energy addressing you. It's because I am your in-law. My wife comes from Paga. Put your hands together for me. So together, we are going to produce the next president of the Republic of Ghana, and CHIANA-PAGA will be remembered in Jubilee House 2025. Thank you so much. So quickly, I'll go to the high table. They do a few acknowledgements of some of the people who came with the next president of Ghana. Ladies and gentlemen, straight to the Upper East Regional Coordinator for the next president of Ghana. Put your hands together for my brother, Denny. Ladies and gentlemen, Upper East has one of the finest regional assistant secretaries of the new patriotic party in Ghana, and we are happy to have him with us in support of the next president of the Republic of Ghana. Ladies and gentlemen, giving up for the Upper East Regional Assistant Secretary of the new Patriotic Party, Mr. Mohammed Shakiru. Chobe, before the next president of Ghana is invited to the mic to speak to you, ladies and gentlemen, I am happy to invite a vibrant member of Team Ken to have a short conversation with you. Put your hands together to welcome my brother and Yesu.
Good afternoon. Abusiafo nyinaa yɛhyia mu aha. Megyina sɛ mo a modi pii dɔɔso wɔ ha paa. Madam Panimfo a moahyia mu nyinaa aha, especially incoming president of the Republic of Ghana. Constituency executive, police station executive, coordinators, Panimfo a moahyia mu aha nyinaa medam ase animulewe. Firstly, ba mabana ana sani amani asinya agina enye bibia o eya bufuo na o mu enti na amani abere asanje saa no asanse mo ye police station executive mo na mo ye party no ehini ama party ni gina ho eye saa bia nka party leader form ana ameboa so party ni ba ye no mo na mo ble pa ade ti na tesa ni kwa say yes sir asan say oba some party ni sir oba pe police wa nyabi soldier wa nyabi teacher wa nyabi adima ni na oba nyabi okay thank you. So if you work for the parties means you're supposed to award it. But you work for the party and then only few people are chopping. And you have your grassroots defender, incoming president, Honorable OHENE Agyapongi here, who is fighting for you for so many long. In my hometown, I come from Boku Central, NDC majority, you know. But my brothers, who is NDC people are telling me that if Honorable KenIsListeningTour Ajapong lead our party, they will vote for him to break the age for us. He is the right person. So you are NPP, and then NDC people are telling you that bring Honorable KenIsListeningTour Ajapong for you to break the age, and you say you will not bring him. Who do you want? You want those that will chop and leave you. So some people, they are there in front and telling people that, oh, vote for this person, that person is good because the person is chopping. You see the person's stomach, or some of them their stomach is big. They have certified themselves and tell you that you go and vote for Mr. So and so. Don't do that. Vote for someone who thinks about you, someone who have employed most of the Ghanaians youth to work. That person is Honorable OHENE Agyaponг. I stay in Kumasi and I am a good businessman. And then Kumasi, the delegates there, if you go everywhere, they will just tell you that, let me tell you something. We are wise. We need someone who will hear us, someone who will help us, someone who will change Ghana. That person is Honorable OHENE Agyapong. So please, my brothers and sisters here, we need someone who will help us, help our brothers and sisters, especially the youth. If the youth have work, I think that Ghana will wake up, Ghana will develop a lot. So please, I cannot speak long. I'll just tell you that you know the good thing, and you know the one who fight for you people for so many long. That person is Honorable OHENE Agyapong. Thank you very much.
Put your hands together for him. Put your hands together. Ladies and gentlemen, it is now time for a short message. A short message from the Upper East Regional Assistant Secretary of the New Patriotic Party. Put your hands together to welcome Mr. Mohammed Shakiru. Choboy! Choboy! Choboy!
Thank you very much for coming to grace the occasion of our incoming president, Honorable OHENE Agyapong. Let's clap hands for ourselves for being patient. I want to start by, first of all, making you aware that under normal circumstances, I'm not supposed to be here speaking for Kennedy. OHENE Agyapong openly, including the VAR, video assistant referee. They are all at one side. You know. So therefore, if I also decide to support another person, there shouldn't be a problem. So straightforward to the point. All of you as grassroots supporters, some of you started politics in 2000. Am I right? There are some here who are legends. You started as far back in the 69s, the UP, the elders. There are elders here who were in the party since 69. Now, from 2000 to 2008, the party was in power, right? 2000 to 2008. Did you benefit from the party? I want an answer. Did you benefit? But between 2008 and 2016, you were still in opposition. You were in opposition, right? Did you decide to join NDC just because you wanted a job? 2016. God in 2016 to now. Have you benefited from the party? No. Therefore, my plea and my appeal to you is that vote for the person who has been speaking on your behalf. There is one particular man, and that is Honorable OHENE Agyapong.
This is CHIANA-PAGA, the home of the crocodile. And we want to welcome our incoming President of the Republic to CHIANA-PAGA, where there is dynamism, there is security, and there is a serious dynasty here. I am happy to see you all here to listen to the man in whom I find my mentorship in. Many of you here know me, and you know my principle, and when I'm doing my politics here, what I stand for. And that is what inspires me when I see a man of vision, a man of integrity, a man of honesty, a man of fortitude, a man who has love for the grassroots. This is the man I choose to follow, and this is the man I urge you, the grassroots, to follow. You know what I stand for. We have always been with the grassroots, and we've had that feeling that the grassroots deserve better. The grassroots deserve better than we get. We all know what we always yearn for, and he is always at the forefront. They have said a lot of things. Oh, Honorable Kennedy doesn't deserve the presidency because he tells you the truth. But I know that telling you the truth is better than letting you go and fall inside a ditch. I see Honorable Kennedy to have the mixed breed. When I say the mixed breed of presidents, great presidents in Ghana, talking of Osajifo, Dr. Kwame Nkrumah, the heart and the loyalty and the patriotism he had for the country. Just like the man himself, Rawlings. We knew Rawlings was a man of discipline and character. That is what he also has. We know before, a man of honesty, unifier, and gentility. That is him. He is the mixed breed. This is what God himself is presenting to us. And if this opportunity has come, what the grassroots were yearning for, it is not by coincidence that he is appearing at this moment. We know that the grassroots have cried and suffered for long. Over 7 years now. What have we did? What have we done wrong? Is it wrong to be an MPP grassroots? Why are we going to let this opportunity slip away? We might never get this opportunity to find a true grassroots chairman, the grassroots messiah, the grassroots fighter, the one who stands tall any day, any time, and is not afraid to say the truth, and not afraid to face the bull by the horn, and speak to the government about issues, things that we ourselves are afraid to talk about, or we talk about and the talk doesn't hear. He is our voice, the voice for the voiceless, the hope for the hopeless. Today, CHIANA-PAGA is blessed to have our soldier, our leader, and our president here with us. And it's a great privilege, damn me, to be here with him. People of CHIANA-PAGA, I have told him, if anywhere in the region will fail, not by CHIANA-PAGA. Because CHIANA-PAGA is a constituency of honesty, it's a constituency of dynamism, it's a constituency that believes that the grassroots someday must also survive. And we can't keep on be used. We are not party people to be used. And then when the time comes for us to benefit, we don't get it. We ourselves know within our hearts. He might not be able to shoulder or be able to have the resources to do what maybe other people are doing, because it's a one-man thousand. It's a one-man thousand. But Indeed, inshallah. In the mighty name of Jesus Christ. Inshallah. Come November 4th, I know CHIANA-PAGA will not disappoint. We are going to deliver. We are going to deliver beyond evidence that truly we trust in Him and He's our Savior. Thank you very much, CHIANA-PAGA. Thank you.
Bigger. Joe Biden. I didn't hear the response. Joe Biden. Are you ready for the showdown man? Are you ready for the defender of the police station executive? Are you ready for the grassroots president? Joey, Honorable KenIsListeningTour is a stalwart of the UP tradition. One, in 1991, Honorable Ken took part in the formation of the Dankwa Busia Domo Club, which gave birth to the new patriotic party. Put your hands together for him. So again, in 1992, Honorable KenIsListeningTour took part in the formation of our beloved new patriotic party. And ladies and gentlemen, 31 years after the formation of our beloved new patriotic party, the new patriotic party unanimously across the regions has recognized Honorable Ken as the all-time, the biggest financier of the new patriotic party. Chobe, he's a veteran politician. Ladies and gentlemen, a quick journey to the central region of Ghana, to Asin Central, where he's the member of parliament. In 1992, Asin Central was the stronghold for the NDC. It was the seat for NDC. 1996, still Asin Central was the stronghold for the NDC. But in the year 2000, Honorable KenIsListeningTour won the seat for the new patriotic party, won the seat for MPP. From the year 2000 until today, 2023, 23 years, Honorable KenIsListeningTour has made Asin Central a safe seat for the new patriotic party. Put your hands together for him. Thirdly, Honorable KenIsListeningTour is an entrepreneur. He's a businessman, an industrialist. Ladies and gentlemen, write today's date somewhere. January 7, 2025. President Nana Akufo-Addo will hand over power, inshallah. First time in the history of Ghana to a businessman. As president of Ghana, because Honorable KenIsListeningTour has opened so many companies in Ghana. And he has employed several thousands of workers. Somebody is contesting to be president. Checks on him has revealed that he does not have even one single company, and he still wants to be a president of the Republic of Ghana. How can that person create jobs for the youth of this country? Ladies and gentlemen, he's a philanthropist. He loves people. He's the father for the fatherless. Ladies and gentlemen, husband to the widows, the most popular candidate to break the aid, the voice for the voiceless, the hope for the hopeless, the next president of the Republic of Ghana. MPP will say yeah. MPP will say Mr. Chairman, constituency executives, council of elders, patrons, electoral area coordinators, and polling station executive man grassroots. Good evening to you all. And you're ready. And Mama Paga. Now, Debiano, President Kufuor America, Maryland, and showcase tourism. The first time I saw a human being sitting on crocodile was in Maryland. President Kufuor showcase all selling Ghana. Our tourist sites, and then move them to one. There is a place I was saying. Then Paga is a place that will attract tourists. So if you vote for me, I'm going to develop the tourist sites here. Unfortunately, when I got here, I saw that the place is very busy because it shares border with Burkina, it shares border with Togo. We have to take advantage of that. You know, as a leader, when you visit places, you should look at the environment, the terrain, and right there, you decide what you can do for the areas. You need a beautiful hotel here, just by where the points are. People will come, you display your culture, your nice food, beautiful girls. Yes. You see, it's part of business. That is how you promote tourism. You get the beautiful girls dancing your cultural dance. Then the men will be drinking, eating. You get the girls and the boys working. That is all. After that, if you are Muslim, Friday you can go and pray. After that, if you are Christian, either Saturday or Sunday, you go and pray or worship. So we need to develop this area. It is not only hotel. When I was coming, I counted a lot of filling stations. I want to know why you have a lot of filling stations. One thing that comes to mind is because it's a border town. I know. I'm a businessman, so I know. So on the more serious note, Vice Chairman has said something to me, and it's so pathetic. Can you call the lady here, the mother? I've seen the mother outside. Call her. You see, this is what I've been saying.
But we are in this party. You will serve the party, you serve the party, you serve the party. And when you need help, you will not get anybody to help you. Yes. When I say it, they say, hey, CHIANA-PAGA is destroying the party. But it is the truth. It is the truth. Because when you are going to pick the forms to become electoral area coordinator or polling station executive, did anybody ask you for certificate? Did anybody ask you for certificate? And when we get a victory and you are looking for job, they ask you for certificate. The vice chairman told me that Baduru electoral area, woman organizer, Baduru electoral area, the lady standing there, her donor is a nursing training school. The school fees is 4,500. She has paid 3,000, left with 1,500. And because of 1,500, this came, a woman organizer is at home. Take it. Don't worry. We need to help our people. You see? Don't worry. I'm coming here and the lady decided not to come because when she is in need, there's nobody to help her. There's nobody to help her. She has every right to deny entity. She has every right to refuse entity. And when we tell them the truth, they say, oh, CHIANA-PAGA, you are destroying the party. NPP, they will use you and dump you. NPP, they will use you and dump you. That is why I have decided to contest as grassroots father, the defender of the ordinary people, so that you can also get jobs. Your children, look at these young men here. They finished school 5 years, 6 years, no job. What annoys me is that NDC boy will finish college, NPP boy will finish college, 10 and TESCOM. 10 members are the NDC, they will be working. But TESCOM boys and girls who work for the party and defend the party, most of them are home, no jobs. Why? And now, those who have made you jobless, those who did not recognize the hard work, are coming back again to tell you that vote for me. You have to be wise. TESCOM, you see, he has no job. He has worked for the party, no job. But his classmate who is paying will be working. And begging you, polling station executives and constituency executives, there is a man who always cares for you. The welfare is my welfare. So anybody who will come to you and say vote for Mr. A or B, that person to vote for somebody. Ask them how much money they have received for them to tell you to go and vote for somebody. On 26th of August, 945 people went to vote, super delegates. Some of their children, regional and constituency, they took home 100,000 Ghana cedis, 1 billion cedis. Some of them took home Navara pickups. Some of them took home Prado. And now they are coming to you. A nice guy like you, they will come and tell you, pay 2,000 cedis. Anybody who comes to you, who says you should vote for him and not KenIsListeningTour, let him give you 100,000 before you vote. They have to give you 100,000. You know why? This November 4th election, KenIsListeningTour has 1 vote. Your chairman has 1 vote. Regional executives, they don't have 1 vote. You also have 1 vote. And they have taken 100,000. 1 billion votes. Some have taken gas. And now they are coming back to tell you and threaten you, put fear in you to go and vote for somebody. Please, vote for the one who can create job opportunity for these young men to get jobs. Whatever money they give you on November 4th, it can only last 1 month. But I will create job opportunities. Look, I will go and tell you, coming from Tamale, left and right, in our poor lands we have, if I were God and I have the power, I'll put all the local politicians on the table and lash them. I'm very serious. I don't see why God has given us this arable lands. And our 12-year-old girls, 13-year-old girl goes to Kumasi or Accra to do firewood. How? We have our 17-year-old boys going to be houseboys in Accra or Kumasi. With all these lands that we have here, Jesus Christ. Give me opportunity and you see the number of industries I've created in the I'm going to create businesses here. And I'm going to use the 5 northern regions, Afro Plains, Volta region, to feed the whole Africa. I will do it, for I see the land. I want to develop this place so that those in the south will also come to the north to look for jobs. Because in the south, you cannot get a vast land like this. Here, you can plant maize Ebro, every 12,500 acres can give you a $50 million plant of ethanol, 200,000 liters a day, and we can employ 2,000 Northerners or Ghanaians. What are we doing? We can use millet for flour, some millet. We can use corn from some. And we don't have a single factory here. The first thing that we do for Accra East, there are three things. One, flour mill. Flour mill. Two, the only place one in Kuma builds the meat processing factory here. Your cow or the cattle you rear, they are small. We need to feed them so that they can get milk. And the milk will have a processing plant here. Your brother is here, OHENE, and they export tomatoes to Ghana, onions to Ghana. And what are we doing? Because you lack leaders with direction. I'm going to make sure we produce our own tomatoes and cut them. We shall produce our own onions. That is the only way we can move this country. So those of you who come to you will have share milk all over the place. Shea butter is very expensive, and we don't do anything with it. The tama fruit is so sweet, and we don't even have tama juice in this region. I'm going to bring a tama processing juice here. You grow soya beans. Soya beans, you don't have a factory here. I'm drawing your attention to why I'm saying that God has given you all these gifts. You don't need to go to the south or for your children to do carry. So I'm begging you. I know the place is hot. I have to cut my message short. If there's somebody who collapse. The place is very, very hot. And I'll be brief. We can use cassava. All I need here from you, I need a land, minimum 40,000 acres. 40,000 acres land. And you see the factory of Putin. Whether you vote for me or not, I'm going to put at least 5 industries. For your leaders to see the mistake they've made. So I'm telling you, those who will come and tell you, oh, this is your brother, vote for him. When the lady needed money for her daughter's school fees, where were the brothers? Or where are the brothers? Your brother is the one when you are in need or when you have a problem will help you. Your brother is not the one who always wants you to be poor so that when he comes you be a servant to him. No. So wait. I know you have the message. I know you have the message. The place is really good. When they come, just 100,000. If they give you 100,000, go for this. But if they give anything less than 100,000, don't go for them. I joined this party in 1991. That's what we see at the 1992, we formed NPP party. In 1992, myself and an ambassador, we gave $3 million to NPP for campaign. In 1996, I got broke in 92. So 96, I couldn't have that much. I gave 15 pickups. In 96. The year 2000, when I was contesting as MP, I gave MPP 15 pickups. The year 2004, I gave MPP 100 pickups. The year 2008, I gave MPP 245 brand new Tata pickups. I gave 77 Russian trucks. Over 1 million t-shirts, all in 2008. In 2012, MPP was broke like church mouse. We didn't have money for campaign. I borrowed logistics to the tune of $2 million from my Chinese partner before we could go to that election in 2012. In 2014, the Congress in Tamale, there was no MP, there was no businessman that helped the party to go to Congress. I single-handedly paid the money for MPP to go to Congress. The year 2016, I gave MPP. We couldn't buy brand new cars because we were broke. So I bought 240 used American pickups for MPP party. 11 photo-footer containers of used clothes. 4 photo-footer containers of salt and magic cube. All for MPP. I have served this party even in 2020. When after the election, NPC had 137, MPP 137, and 1 independent. We needed the independent to join us. When we approached him, he said, if you join MPP, then his chairman Kwesiti has to resign. And that's it for him. How can you tell your chairman to resign? But we needed that seat to get majority. So I boldly approached Chairman Kwesiti. When I told him the problem, he also told me his problem. He said, no, I would have resigned. But I have advantage of being the chairman of this constituency because I owe Adansi Rural Bank 15 billion OCs, 1.5 million Ghana cedis. But because of my chairmanship, they have not taken me to court. If you ask me to resign today, tomorrow they will take me to court. And I don't have the money. So I gave him 10 billion. I couldn't give him 15 billion. I gave Chairman Kwesiti 10 billion before he resigned. That is the only time that I can say for her independent. Join NPP and we had 138 and NPC 137. I have done all this for the party. But today when I'm contesting, they say, oh, KenIsListeningTour is not a presidential material. My sister, I want to ask you, who is the presidential material? The one who comes, this beautiful dress that you are wearing, she will not ask you where you got the money, whether you stole it, whether you killed somebody, whether you worked for it before you bought the dress. All he will say to you, oh, good to see you, good to see you, good to see you. Then KenIsListeningTour will come and say that, look, madam, you are beautiful but you have no job. So I have created a job for you. Better go and work so that your husband and children give you respect. These two people, who is the presidential material? The one who says, get up and go to work. And the one who says, good to see you. Who is the presidential material? Go to work or good to see you. So, We are going to vote for good to see you or go to work. No. The place is hot. I'll raise my case. I know you are going to vote for me. Go forward.
We want to bring you quick money and now